Hey. Hello, hello. Oh gosh, I look so tired. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Pause. Okay, that's better. Okay, so it is I, April, back again with another video, and this time is, of course, knitting. I wanted to talk about some knitting because I've been on a mission and I've been completing the mission and I've been so excited about it and I just want to continue on, okay? And also tomorrow is a really huge day. I am going to eat, sleep, knit in Dallas, Georgia with my girls, with my knit fam. Yay, yay, okay. I am so excited, so ready to go on this trip with them and go back to the store where, oh my goodness, I need to get this. I need to get this. Pause. I'm back. Okay, so I came back. Why is that? Why are you creeping? Okay, so I have finished a whole lot of stuff. This year I have casted on so many things. I think it was like, I don't know, I was going through some things. So I casted on a whole lot of things and it kind of went to the point of well, it had a return, but it was just a lot. So I was like, April, you gotta buckle down. No more casting on. It's time to push through. It's time to finish stuff. And then you can have a cast on party at the end. So that is what I have been working towards. I have completed so many things. I don't even think what I'm about to talk about is even everything because I have fog brain. So speaking of fog brain, like I said, a lot of things been going on recently. The whole family, besides my son, thank God, praises all to Jesus Christ for protecting my child because he hasn't had COVID, but me and my husband did, and we've been okay. I still have a stuffy nose, as you can hear, but we're not here for that. We're here for the knitting. All right, I'm like crazy brain. Where do I want to start? Let's start with what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Sophie 2.0. I call it Sophie 2.0. It's actually called the Sophie sweater. I don't remember her name. Raverly Baby and or Instagram. You can find all the things. I might be generous and do a link. But this is a Sophie 2.0. It's kind of cropped. I love wearing this one. It is an absolute favorite. I made it out of a cotton polyester blend from Lime Brand or Inspirations. I don't know. It's on my Ravelry. That's what I'm wearing. I love it. It's awesome. What I'm working on right now. You know what? I got all these FOs right here. Let's do the FOs. I have been into whites, creams, light colors, and I absolutely love 44th Street from Yarn Bee that you can get at Hobby Lobby. It is like a mock mohair kind of thing, kind of type of situation. That was a pause moment. My son came in. This is the Gray Stow cardigan by Lily Kate. I have test knit stuff for her before, and I didn't even bring that in. On there. But I will show that it's on my Ravelry. But I've knit for her and knit other things from her. Pause. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this video between everybody here. Everybody's here, so you're gonna hear a lot of noise. You're gonna hear me look at me like, "What do you need? What do you want?" This is why I knit. Anyway, I was talking about this Lawrenson sweater, and I really love it. The yarn is really awesome. And Lily Kate, I love her patterns. I love the way she writes them. I have to put this on because it's just so good. I'm gonna be able to wear this with so much stuff. I make things that I know I will wear and will be able able to wear with a lot of different things. I don't like to make stuff just to make stuff. It has to have a purpose. It has to have a purpose. Oh, and it has to go with everything. Like, this goes with this. If I don't go to the gym, I'm at least work out. So it goes great with even your workout clothes. She's kind of, let me show. Isn't it great? I think so. So cute. So cute. So that's FO number 1. Here's an FO. This is a reverse stockinette. Now that I knit something reverse stockinette or think of something reverse stockinette, I hear Karita say, it just looks like people are wearing their clothes inside out. But I frigid love it. Look at this. You can't tell me nothing. I actually put buttons on this. This is my first garment that I've ever put buttons on. This is fingering weight, Madeline Tosh. I don't think I alternated skeins really on this one. I tried, and at the point of when I was trying to alternate skeins, it was an ugly way of doing it. I was not helical knitting, which is the truth. So if you're going to alternate skeins, I definitely would recommend alternating the skeins with helical knitting versus doing what I was doing, which was knitting around a row. Once I get to that yarn, drop it, pick it up. So I was kind of like knitting on top of that same that I was knitting, and it was I don't want to explain it horribly, but it was just I was not tensioning well, and you really had to pay attention to tensioning when I was doing it that way. So X that, we're going helical all the way, all the time. No more of what I was doing, which was a hot mess. FO number 2, Recluse by Attic 166. Oh, it's so cute. It looks so cute on, and it feels so good. This one was a long time FO, and it was part of my cast-ons that I need to finish. The Sunset T by Two of Wands and Kobu. Oh, Kobu yarn knitting with this. Me and my knit friends talked about how it just sucks. It's good, but it's not the funnest to knit with because of how it's set up with all of the different plies. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but if you don't stick your needle in there good the right way, it's gonna be funky. And so it will snag very easily. But in the end, it turned out really good. The drape is awesome. It's a really, 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 really awesome knit. And I think I knit the size small, and on that last one a size 2. This one, another, been baking, been sitting, like, girl, when you gonna knit me? Stop playing. This is the Pine Berry Tee by We Are Knitters. It is a seam. You gotta seam everything up. It's black, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to see stuff, but you have to seam everything. And I think this is the best seaming job for, you can't even really see. This is my, oh, I can't even, here it is. So this is my seam, this one. Like, it looks so profesh. I'm very pleased. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, this is the Pine Berry Tee by We Are Knitters. Yeah. Moving on. I've got a lot of FOs. Okay, this is the Minimalist T. I don't remember her name. I did make some mods. I'll talk about them fairly quickly. I did a I-cord bind off for the neck. I did not mean to do it through I did 2 different stitch count I-cord bind off. The back I did 3 and the front I did 2, but in retrospect I'm glad I did that because now I know what's the front and what's the back easier and quicker. There are other ways that you can, not put a tag on to figure out which is the front and the back for yourself. You can do a little loop, which I'll show you in another project that is coming up. But this is for me. It doesn't matter. I love this color. I never really wore pink until I started knitting, and now I'm all about some pink. I'm all about pinks and funky colors. I'm gonna make the party top by, I don't remember her name. Oh shoot. I'm gonna make the party top, and it's gonna be a bright neon color. Are you ready for that? I'm ready. I can't wait. All the things. All the things. You should see the floor. All the things. This is the not crop top. Something like that. Not crop top. Her Instagram handle is Carrie Knits with a K. I cannot. This is so cute. When I was talking about alternating skeins, this is one that I did the helical knitting in, baby. When I got into the round, when I got into the round, I started the helical knitting. You can see it kind of is freaking awesome. Like, sway. Where have you been my whole knitting career? This is great. The yarn is my favorite Marianne yarns. Marianne, oh my gosh, what is that woman's name? I keep butchering her handle, but her yarn, she's a hand-dyed yarn on Etsy, and you're not seeing beauty. Okay, here we go. That is so gorgeous. I love wearing this. This can go with so much stuff. You can wear it over things. I will be able to wear that through the whole year, honey. I don't really have summer knits. I have all year round knits. I have all year round knits. Now this one that I brought was one of the oldest WIPS in my catalog, in my collection of WIPS. This one was the oldest. This one I am so proud of. I will just stop and stare at this because it was so much work. It was so much time. And I finally finished this. I know the back because my little, looks like a little heart I did there. Just take it in. Take it in. Only mods I did balloon sleeves for the body, so that means I did not do any decreasing. And I did cinched in waist, which means I did all the decreasing at the very bottom, and then I did the ribbing. We don't have any more cake. Maybe we can make a cake, maybe, but Daddy can't have cake.
You ate all the cake?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
I'm still hungry for cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. One more time. It's so pretty. I'm very proud of this. Now, what I do not like about this sweater are the floats, and that's what was like. My floats could be a whole lot better, and I wish I would have taken the time to learn laddering, but I just wanted to finish this. I just wanted to finish. So my floats look like, yeah. I didn't really catch them because every time I was trying to do that, you could see the yarn through the front, and I didn't like that. And then I was also just having a hard time with tensioning, so I really did try to make these as loose as possible. Tried to make it as loose as possible so that in the blocking it would do what you see right now. Because before I blocked this, it was scrunched up in the yoke. It was an unflattering scrunched up look to me as well. So, oh, my hair, what's happening? So, but I'm very happy. I'm very, 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 very happy with the colors that I chose. These colors, this chocolate brown is everything to me. It's like a milk chocolate. It's from the yarn is from Malabrio, and I picked this up at Eat Sleep Knits in Dallas, Georgia, where I'm going back to. It is the best knitting shop ever. It is so big, so many options, and when I go there, I'm specifically looking for yarn to make the painted honeycomb jacket by Stephen West. So excited about that. All right, so those are my FOs that I am showing today. The WIPS. I had 12 WIPS. I am down to 4, baby. 4. That's amazing to me. I was talking to my knit friend Kira, and she said, girl, when you get down to 3, when you get down to 2, cast on. So I'm so excited for that. When I do cast on, I want to cast on either the Penguono, which I don't know, can you see all this yarn down here? I have this out here on the floor because I'm trying to put together how I want my Penguono to look color-wise for the jacket. And I'm definitely making it super long. Not super, I say that like it's gonna be like ridiculous, like a train. No, not a wedding, but it is gonna be long, and I'm excited, and I have so much stash yarn here. I'm trying to, all this has a purpose. This has a purpose, but the rest of that can be, you know, a scrappy something. And then I have another thing I have another one up there, you can't really see, that has a purpose as well. All of this in this basket, all that has a purpose. This has some yarn in it, pretty much a purpose, and behind me is stuff, and this stuff is stuff that needs to be fixed and or frogged. This is something I made, this is our Sophie I made, which is the first sweater I had on. I don't like it anymore, so I'm gonna frog it and make it into something else. I need to fix these pants. WIPS. Let's get into it. I'm gonna grab this baby because, honey, I have finished the back of this Intarsia sweater from Arn. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher their name. Arn, I don't know, and Carlos. Sorry. I don't know why I want to say Arnie, but I feel like it's wrong. This is the zebra pullover, and it is huge. This is the back. This is going to be a dress on me. I am not that tall. I am wondering how this is going to block out. I am very, very, very curious. I worked very hard on this to the point where at one point I can't believe I did this. I had gotten like up to here somewhere, and I had to rip it all the way back because my floats were just horrendous, to the point where it was just scrunching the fabric up way too much. It was ridiculous. I don't know what it is about European designs, but each one that I've ever done has been so very much oversized. I guess they're just really tall people, and or I'm just short. It's okay. But this is going to be fabulous. I'm going to go to New York City to go to a Broadway show, and I just feel me wearing this. with some high thigh, some high-legged boots. So this is the back done. I'm so geeked about it. I cannot believe I finished the back. I casted this on back in 2019. It's sad. That's very sad. But I'm going to finish it. By golly, we're going to finish. The one thing that I do not like about doing this pattern is the freaking chart is tiny, so I have to be like this in the chart. I also have so many skeins attached to this project, and it gets so tangly so fast. Doesn't matter how I do it, what I do, it does not matter. It will tangle up and it will be a mess. Exhibit A. A mess. Just so I can do some color work, y'all. This is the back. Do you see this color work floats? It's getting a little bit better, but I am no color work pro, that is for sure. Me and color work have a love-hate relationship. When the product is finished, when it is in progress, it looks so pretty, but doing it for me sometimes is just so time consuming. Right now in this stage of my life with my knitting projects, I have to pick things that are fairly simple, that I do not have to really pay attention to. And I can't be doing intricate work a lot because my time is limited. So this is why I think it's taken me so long to do this. But I finally have gotten a method. I've gotten my needles that I like to do with it, because at first I was doing addies, and you're not supposed to switch needles when you do your projects. You're not supposed to do it. But I need the comfort. It's not about the needles. It's about me and the person making it. So this is the beginning of the front. Doesn't it look so funny? It does. This is supposed to be the face. It looks like a smiley face. The mouth, and then I have finished the nose. I know you can't see it for real right now, but she's going to come together and be the heirloom piece of the century for April Terry. Absolutely. Along with this fox sweater, baby. I am going to make a cheetah print something. A cheetah print sweater. Something. Because I have a cheetah print chart from a book. I'm going to meet all the animals. But yes, that is my zebra living in my hooky bag that I messed up with water. I'm so sad. Just looking at it. Ugh. But Akira thinks it looks like mountains. It makes it look better, but I went on a trip with my friend, and I spilled with one of my besties, and I spilled water. But I cannot wait to go to this New York trip with my other bestie, and then Six Flags with my other one, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a good time. Anyway, back to my knitting. The whip that I've been working on that it hasn't been on the needles that long. The oldest one is definitely the zebra, but this is going to be, at first it was going to be a cover for my Jeep, but then I put it on the Jeep cover and it just looked not cute. It looked cheap, and over time it would wear out and get saggy, and it would just bend now. So that's not the look I'm going for. I'll just do decals on the back and leave the knitting for either inside the Jeep or in the hat. So, or on my body or on somebody else's body. This is the Moon Shawl. I don't remember her name. I'm using yarn that I got for free from somebody that did not know me, from Adam's Apple. She works at this craft store in town, and I thought maybe the craft store had yarn, so I called there to ask her if they sold yarn. She said no, but I've got some yarn that I've been just collecting dust in my closet. Would you like it? Yes, ma'am, I would. Give me free yarn. That's fine. I don't care if it's acrylic. It doesn't matter. It will be made into something. And this is what it's been doing. This is the moon shawl. And it's so cute. Instead of being the Jeep cover, it's just going to be a blanket that I plan on leaving in the Jeep for when my son gets cold and he's like, Mom, I'm cold. Here, get the blanket. That's the plan. But since, it's been on my lap, on the couch and stuff, it's been really nice. Knit blankets are awesome. This has been the first knit blanket that I've done in some years. Yeah. It's been a long time. I think my first knit blanket was color work. Crazy, I know. Anyway, this one though, the next color that's gonna go is this. And then after that, white. And then I'll be done. I want to use up all this yarn. I low-key want to go back to the craft store if they're still open and show the lady what I made with her yarn that she gave me. So yeah, those are my WIPS. Oh no, it's not. Girl, that for you too. I got this one. And then I'm also working on the night shift shawl, but it's not worth showing. But this one though is the toe sweater by Gregory Fibers. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this. This is mohair. Right? It's so soft and squishy, but you either love mohair or you don't. There's no in between. Your skin either likes it or your skin doesn't, or you make your skin like it if it doesn't. It's, for me, I don't mind it. I love it. This has some alpaca in it, and alpaca is itchy to me versus mohair. So I would rather not have any yarn blend with alpaca. Mohair is okay. This is going to be the most fluffiest sweater I probably have ever made. It is so yummy. I love the color. I think it's called Oat. I've been into my browns and creams here lately. We've been one. It's either we're going to do browns and creams or we're going to do some bright neon colors. Yeah. So those are my WIPs, the things that I'm working on, things I'm going to finish. When I finish another one, I'm going to cast on a half and half wrap. Isn't that pretty? I finally have some linen quill in my life. Now I'm part of the cool kids. And this yellow. I know. It is amazing. It is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These baskets back here have so much yummy stuff in it. I bought this cheap yarn. It's hemp. Just hemp. I'm going to make an oversized tank top with that. That's going to be, I think, fisherman's rib. I'm going to design it. I'm excited. We're going to design another top. Yes, we're going to do it. I'm going to just say it, speak it, do it. All right. So that's really all the things I want to talk about right now. I am super excited about all the makes, all the things I'm seeing. I tried, let me stop lying. Instagram is a crutch. I need to stay off there because the designers keep pumping out stuff that I want, and I'm like, ooh, but I want to do this, I want to do that. So I just have to prioritize. Looking at this, this is Modest Upper Hand Eye. Oh my gosh, I love her yarns. This is a silk blend. It's going to be the So Summer shirt and the So Summer shorts. I know summer is going to be over this week, but we're celebrating no matter what. I'm always down for a summer knit because what did I say? Summer knits are all year round knits for me. Oh gosh. So that's it. I will maybe post this. I should post this. And I will talk to you guys about some knits here or on Instagram or on my stories. So y'all have a great making day. Bye.